Day 1169. I just started talking on the other video, but I had an amazing conversation with my roommate this morning. I got home last night and I looked over at our apartment, the lights were on, and God just said to me, "You've grown up together." And it's crazy because her and I were talking the other night and talking about how we both feel like we've become adults. Like, we've lived together for a year and a half, and we both came into that apartment just kids, just such kids in so many ways, and so lost in so many ways, and we both feel like, wow, we're becoming, like, we've become adults, like we've matured so much, and God's calling us to that next step in our life. And we were just talking about it. And so last night God said, you guys grew up together. Like, you literally went from kids to adults together in the same house, even though you were totally separate and haven't talked in months. And so this morning I was just like, hey, thank you. I just want to thank you for the conversation, for opening up and just talking to me about your family and what's going on. It was just awesome to talk again. And yeah, that, I know that meant a lot to her. You could just see her, you know, and we just started talking, and I was like, it's just crazy because, you know, God just told me last night that we grew up together. And she's like, oh, I got the chills. Like, we're becoming adults together, and now God's like kicking us out of the house saying, go do your lives, go live your lives, go be the people I've called you to be. And it was awesome. And then she started talking about my mom and how my mom is just so alive and amazing. And I won't say it on this video because my mom watches these videos, but my roommate's got a surprise for her that was just like, I was like, wow, like, so touching. She just felt really called to do this thing. And so and I was just thinking, you know, my dad's coming out here for Christmas and my mom's gonna be here, and I was thinking, like, maybe my dad can like rent a hotel room for Christmas Eve that has like a kitchen, and me and my mom and my dad can like cook together and have a Christmas Eve dinner and just do our own thing, so we don't have to do it at my apartment, so my roommate doesn't feel uncomfortable or something like that. And then this morning it was just like, oh my gosh, her and my mom would have so much fun together. They're both like ridiculous and silly and goofy, and, you know, they'd be dancing around, singing, and me and my dad can be hanging out. And I just like had this feeling of like, well, talk to her about just doing Christmas Eve at our house and her being part of the family. Like, because her family's not here. She doesn't have any of her family here. So yeah, actually I think I'm gonna send her a voice message now, because it's hard to be away from your family during Christmas. And so and yeah, it would just be so much fun. So yeah, I'm gonna message her right now.